Hello everyone, so this is going to be a tutorial on Scuile's latest dark matter tower. First, I'll start off with showing how to build the tower itself. So first, you want to set your render distance to 2. Uh, so when you drop down to dig your hole after building the top half of the tower, there will be no mods on the ground to interrupt. Alright, so first, you want to make sure that you're facing south. So you're going to dig 4 blocks like this. Place leaves in all of them. And then on the right corner, build up 2 blocks, and then 3 blocks. And 3 blocks for the other pillar. If you want, you can also place cacti instead of leaves. Build up 2 blocks as normal. And 3 blocks on the other pillars. Cacti are good for automated spiders, or automated spider kill. So after you do that, from here you build up 5 blocks, and then you build a setup like this. There should be 1 block in the middle, right above where you're going to dig your tower hole, and then 4 blocks surrounding it. And then now you go to this block. So get out your 2 stacks of 64 leaves. And then you build up 4. And place a block. Then place a ladder on the side. And then you're going to want to build up with this 60 stack until you have 43 blocks left. 43 blocks left, and then you're gonna place another block and then another ladder, this time facing this way. And then you're gonna use up this 43 stack and then switch to the 64 stack. I'll demonstrate. So you build up until you have 24 leaves left. Then you place another block and then a ladder or ledge. And then you're going to use this 24 stack until you have 7 blocks left. You have 7 left, build up 1. And then this is where you place your bed. Place this so you can ladder, and then you're gonna make one more of this so you can line up with the ladder at the very bottom. So now that you've done this, drop. So you're gonna land on this ladder and survive with pretty much taking no damage. Alright, so to dig the tower hole, you want to dig down 45 blocks. So I'm at 64 right now. I'm gonna need to go to Y19. So once you're down at Y19, you can burn yourself and then dig like this. Place down your water. When you're at 1 HP, put out the fire and then make sure to place this 1 block right here. This makes sure that your inventory stays organized and won't fall into this 1 hole right here. So respawn, and your tower is done. Go back, turn your RDA back up, and then you can start using the tower. So the reason why you want to go on the side ladder is that the top ladder will bring you down to 1 HP, and this is intentional. This is so after you killed an enderman, you can just jump and then die. And that's pretty much how to build the tower. Here's a faster demonstration of building the tower. Alright, so that's a solid 210 build. For F3 users or for people who like don't have a perfect double stack of 64 when beginning to build after this base, here are the numbers. So it's gonna be four blocks up here, and place one for your ladder. And then I'm just gonna use this. I can't be bothered to power. So 17 a block. This first 17 blocks, leaf blocks above the first ladder. Place another ladder. And then 83 blocks. 83 leaf blocks above this second ladder. Place another ladder for ledge. And then 17 leaf blocks. 17 leaf blocks above that one. So you build 17 leaves up and place your bed stuff. Yeah. Numbers 4 here, ladder 17, ladder 83, ladder 17, bed. So once you finish building it, you can sprint forward and land on the ledge. Wait for the entity counter to spike up, drop down. Once you're down, aggro all the endermen, and then break these 2 blocks. You can hide under these 2 blocks to prevent endermen. If they teleport up here, they won't be able to hit you. So while they're teleporting, just hide under the block. So once you're here, you can just lure the Enderman in. It takes some practice to optimally lure them into the hole, but you'll get the hang of it. Once you've killed them, you can just jump and then die. Normally I would be on lower health, but since I took time explaining, I healed up. To respawn and then just sprint forward, do your ledge, and then aggro any enemy. And lure them into the hole and they'll die. Then jump and kill yourself. That's pretty much it. If you want to jump down and check pearls, there's two methods. The first is to just fall down as normal, and then while you're aggroing other endermen, go up a little bit, so you're gonna be able to hop down and then check pearls. I didn't see how many pearls I got there, but that's pretty much how you do it. Or you can do this, and then once you're here, you can jump like that onto the other ladder in order to still have some HP. And then you can also aggro enderman checking. And then you can go down and check. If you hold up and left, will survive in this water. This is a safer way of checking. And then you can see how many pearls you have, and then just do the same water setup again. But make sure to break that block first. Burn yourself again. That's the safer way to check. But the way I showed earlier, a little bit faster. The one where you just fall down, die, and check your pearls in the instant that you die. Alright, so how do you leave the tower? So first, do this first. So the first method, I'm gonna use the basic build up method. But for all the tower exits, you want to start with it. So once you're ready to exit, break this block right here, then just die. Grab your bed. I'm just gonna leave it up here because I'm demonstrating two methods. So yeah, grab your bed, and then here's an easier setup for the drop into the. Okay, so you wanna shift, go to the edge of this block, and then basically just tab W. That's how you do it. You're gonna fall into the hole, get down here, grab your stuff. Other method. So the other method, you just grab the bed, fall down, and hope you aligned yourself right. It's a little bit faster, but a little bit more risky. So do the other method if safer. So the first method of power is rebuilding up. So you can use blocks that you got from digging down the bell tower hole. Build back up. This is the method that most people will probably use. It's the most common. It takes around 30 seconds to build up. Alright, next method. So the next method is using a pearl. This is basically the same thing as building up, but you just do it slightly faster. So if you have extra pearls, like got 14, 13 pearls from your tower, you can spare one of them, pearl up, and then I kinda did it wrong, but I think you get the gist. Just pearl up and then you can loading up. Usually you don't want to waste the pearl. It might be useful for the end fights, so I would still just build up regularly. Alright, so the final method. So the last method of exiting the tower requires a desert temple, TNT. Grab your water, build one up, set up your So you wait for 8 ticks of TNT flashing, and then block your sword, jump, and then you'll be launched out of the tower. This is the quickest method to exit, but you TNT from a temple. That's pretty much all the exits. So another time optimization, dig out the holes that you're gonna use TNT while you're burning your. So I'm just gonna show that. And that's it. So the reason why you want to place these here instead of the TNT, thinking why don't I just place the TNT here if I'm to use it later. But the main reason why you place leaves here is because Endermen pick up TNT, and while they're falling, they might pick up one of the TNT here, and that's a problem because having holes here can mess with your inventory. So you want this exact hole setup so your items don't get jumbled up. And one of the main benefits of dark matter tower is that it's really good for inventory. So that's also why you don't want to just pause here, even though Enderman is gonna die anyway. Because when you're gonna drop down to check your items or try to stop them from spawning, they might just fly everywhere over here and ruin your inventory organization. So that's the dark matter tutorial. I'm gonna end off this video by showing Cscuile video of an optimal power leaf. Thanks for watching.